Welcome back to Shijo Michael's Creations. Here are some tips to speed up your old computer. First of all, let me tell you that you should have a basic knowledge on computer and do it at your own risk. This video is based on my personal experience. Here you can see the 10 steps that I did that made my old laptop super fast. I purchased an SSD from Amazon and took the help of a technician to fix it in my laptop. In order to make your laptop faster, you have to replace your HDD with a new SSD, and if it is possible, upgrade your RAM also. Why do we want to replace HDD? Because SSD is the new technology, faster, lighter, more durable and energy efficient. Now let us see how to make a Windows 10 bootable USB that we have to use after replacing HDD of the computer with new SSD. Now connect a USB to your PC. For 32-bit system, 4GB is enough, but for 64-bit system, use an 8GB pen drive and format that first to exFAT or FAT32 file system. Now go to www.microsoft.com and click on the download tool from Create Windows 10 Installation Media section. Then double click on Media Creation Tool.exe, accept and then select Create Installation Media. Next button, select correct language, architecture and edition of Windows 10. Then click on next button and select USB flash drive. Read the instructions and click on next button until you finish it. Now let us unbox Samsung 860 EVO 500GB SSD. I purchased it from Amazon and it is reliable as I could register for warranty in Samsung site. It was not a big packing and it contains SSD and a user manual only. See, this is the box of the Samsung EVO 860 500GB SSD and let us open it. As you can see, it's a small packing, and when we open that one, we'll get a small packing, plastic, and inside that you can see only one user manual and the SSD only. There is nothing else in the packing. This is the SSD. See, this 2.5-inch SSD and it's very lightweight. It's looking good, solid. With the help of a technician, I replaced my HDD with the new SSD. Now it is the time to install Windows 10. Go through the minimum requirements to install the latest version of Windows 10. Press F2 or F12 to enter into the boot setup and click on the Install Now. If you have a product key, enter it or press on I don't have the key, then start installation. Then carefully select the partition on SSD, then follow the on-screen instructions and it will take some time until the installation process completes. By that time, your computer will restart several times as part of the installation. Here you can see the process of installation is going on. Then it will ask for the region, select that. Then we have to select the right keyboard layout. After that, it will ask for the second keyboard layout language. So if you are using a second language, then you have to select it, otherwise you can skip that step. Suppose if you have selected two languages, then again it will ask which keyboard layout you have to use. You have to specify that also. Now, as per the on-screen instructions, we have to connect our system to an internet connection. Now it will be asked to create a 4-digit PIN that we have to use while unlocking the window. Now choose privacy settings for your device. As the Android phones can be connected to Windows, it will ask for that also here. Here it will give instructions to back up your data to OneDrive. As part of the instructions, it will ask you to install Microsoft 365 and again the voice assistant Cortana, that also they will request you to do. If you don't want, you can skip that one. Then the system will reboot. Now the installation process is completed and your window will reboot. Yeah, it's completed. Now let us have a small speed test here using Crystal Diskmark app from Windows App Store, and along with that we are opening the Windows Task Manager in that the performance area, so that there also we can see the performance of the disk, the write speed, the read speed, everything. So here you will have a small idea about the speed of the disk and everything. You have to notice that it is not a 100% reliable test. Every time you check, then you will get a different parameters as answer. This is the Samsung's benchmark given by Samsung Magician app. Now let us have a booting test. We can see that the booting is very fast. It takes only below 9 seconds to boot. Before it was around 2 minutes. Now let us open some applications and see how fastly it is opening. You can see the Chrome opened very fastly. Now we are going to open Word. For the first time we are opening the Word, and takes it's fast, pretty fast. And now we move to PowerPoint. See how fastly it is opening. So there is no delay at all. So it is opening very fastly. Excel, it's open, you see. And we're going to open another PDF file. So the application downloaded, that application opened. See, for the first time it is opening, that's why it's taking 1 second delay, but after that it's moving very fastly. It is very smooth. And now let us see whether it is there. You can switch between applications very fastly. There is no delay, there is no lag at all. It became very fast. After the updation, it is very fast. You can see that the system shuts down in less than 3 seconds. That means it is very fast. I made this video on the basis of my own experience, and after changing the hard disk and RAM, I found my computer became super fast. So if you like the video, please subscribe and share it to your friends. Thank you.